Hello, hello. Okay, so for everybody who's on here live, welcome, welcome. And if you're listening to the recording, awesome also. I'm super excited to get started with you. I can't even tell you how excited I am to do this program. But I am just like you. It's the first time I'm doing it, so I also have some nerves about it too. My limitations might be different than yours, or like reasons that make me nervous, but we all have that there. So if you're feeling a little nervous, don't worry, that's normal, but we are going to crush this together. Which is, I just wanted to say thank you for you doing this with me, and I'll go over that in just a second. So our group is called Better Together Wellness Community. So if you're new to that community, welcome, welcome. Okay, let's get started. So my name is Ashley Albeck, which you probably already know. And things changed for me after my fourth baby recently. And not recently, he's 4 now, but after he was born, my body did not react the same way to my normal, like, healthy eating, exercise kind of ways. Years ago, I struggled with weight loss in this like yo-yo pattern with 30 pounds on and off, on and off. And Beachbody helped me get that on track. I got into a fitness routine where I was consistent. I was eating healthy. It was consistent. And for 10 years, I was in amazing shape. And then after my fourth baby, things started to change. I was over 35. My hormones were a wreck. And the same stuff that worked for me before was not working for me again, like now. And it was incredibly frustrating, especially as someone who helps other people get on their journey. It was really frustrating for me. So I started spending a ton of money, thousands of dollars, multiple doctors, really smart friends, and a lot of trial and error. And I started getting some results. But I will say I'm even more excited about this program because it's bringing together a lot of things that I learned along the way. And I'm just so excited for other people to share this with other people. And I'm excited because I know it's going to help me with those last 10 pounds, 8 to 10 pounds that are really bugging me too. And it's going to give us some clarity around our own bodies. And that's the cool part, is that this is really geared towards figuring out it's like a self-discovery. You're going to figure out your own body and what's affecting your own body, because every body is different, right? So I'm grateful to have you here going through it with me, because you're going to help me and I'm going to help you, and it's going to be a wonderful thing. Hence our team name or community name, Better Together. Okay, let's move on. My name is Teresa. I just want to show you 2 1-minute transformations, because I think it's really important to understand what this can do for you. So let's listen to the first one.
Hello, my name is Teresa. I've had GI issues for over 20 years with upset stomach, nausea, feeling horrible. And I just had this ugly rash on my hand. I really needed a change in my life. The 4-week gut protocol helped me to figure out that gluten gives me rashes on my hands, and eating clean reduced it tremendously. My body is just healing from the inside out. I absolutely love 4 weeks for everybody. These exercises seem simple but challenging. I have energy like I've never had before.
Now in 4 weeks in, my hand has healed.
My GI issues went away.
I literally felt I was adding years to my life.
Isn't it time for you to feel great again? It's the 4-week gut protocol nutrition.
So did you see the tears in her eyes at the end? I'm telling you now that you might have gotten into this for weight loss or just to eat healthier, but people are finding things about their own bodies that they just didn't think that this would help. And her skin condition, that is one that I've been seeing a lot. People who have different skin conditions, that this program is helping them get over it, even though they weren't expecting it from the beginning. So I'll show you one more, and then I'll go over different aspects of what's going to happen over the next couple of weeks.
Before we did the 4-week gut protocol, I was loaded a lot.
I would feel constipated, and I knew that it was directly related to the food that I was eating and the way that I was eating it.
We need to take care of things and take care of our guts.
The 4-week gut protocol is cutting out foods that could affect any GI issues, and it turns out that dairy was an issue for me.
I feel like I'm able to digest my food more and I'm not noticing that bloating.
I just look better, I feel better, I'm more regular.
With what I put in my body and the exercise and sweating is good.
My results of the 4 weeks for everybody have been great.
I love that they are no impact.
I have more energy, I feel more awake.
I have lost over 14 pounds.
I figured out what was going on with my gut issues.
I've lost 7.5 pounds.
I feel like my self-esteem is stacked.
And I'm pooping every day, multiple times a day. Pretty awesome.
Isn't it time for you to feel great again? It's the 4-week Gut Protocol Nutrition Program and 4 weeks for Everybody Fitness Program, only on
Okay.
Beachbody.
So let's go over getting started. It's time to heal. So I'm going to go over really quick the actual program on our phone, on my phone. So I'm going to show you the actual like where to go and how to get started. Our start date is Monday. You can start any other day, but most of us are starting Monday. And so if you want to be on track with us, then I highly recommend starting Monday, because the closer we are on the same day, the more motivation you'll have. The challenge group, we're not just starting the meal plan, but we're also starting the workouts. So the workouts are about 30 minutes or less, and they're low impact. And there's a reason she has you do that, because low impact workouts have been proven to, well, the workout itself has been proven to help your gut biome if you're working out. Low impact is good for helping reduce cortisol and not having our cortisol jump up while we're trying to get our gut biome in balance. So it's a really great program. You're going to want to make sure that you have light and medium sized weights. If you don't, then just improvise. Find something around the house while you're looking for weights. I know sometimes it's hard to find them. Recently, it hasn't been as hard as, like, let's say this time last year. So look around, look on Facebook, see if you can find some for free. Ask in your communities, or just use water bottles and cans at home until you can find some. Okay, so let's go over real quick. Let's go over real quick how it looks on your computer. Okay, so let me pull this up. All right, well, right now it's not giving me the option to screen there, or I don't know why. For some reason, it's messing with me. All right, well, we're not going to worry about that at the point. We'll do it a different way. Give me 1 second, I'll pull it up on my computer. So when you get Beachbody On Demand, or the Gut Protocol Challenge Pack, you'll have Beachbody On Demand for a year. If you already had Beachbody On Demand, then you have that till your subscription runs out. And I'm going to pull up how it looks on your computer. I was going to show you on my phone, but that's all right. No biggie deal. No biggie. Okay, so let me screen share this. All right, so when you open up Beachbody On Demand, you're going to go to programs, and you're going to open up 4-week gut protocol. And this is where you have to start. You have to learn the system, and it's not that many videos, but I do want you to actually watch the videos and take notes and have it finished by this weekend so you can actually meal plan. So this is all very important. This program guide, it's easy to read through. What I personally did is I downloaded all the PDFs, printed them out, and read through them that way. There's some where I was able to like print two of the pages on one page to make it easier. And then these in the back, I'll show you, I just printed the daily tracking sheets. So I downloaded each one of these and printed them out. It was not hard. It was super easy to understand. So don't let that fear get in the way. So first you're going to start here, obviously, and you're going to watch the video, and then you can watch this video as well. Once you're done there, you're going to move over to lessons. And these quick videos, you can see it's only 6 minutes, 6 minutes, 5 minutes, and 10 minutes. You're going to want to start there and then move on to week 1. Every week, she's going to give you a different video, something to pay attention to and to really focus on for the week. Down here, there's the introduction video. That's for at the end. We'll go over that together. These 1, 2, 3, 4 videos are the most important ones that you want to watch right away. Also, you can text, where is it? Yes, text Autumn to this number and you'll start getting text messages from Autumn as well. Bonus materials, you can look in there and watch. This is on the front page as well. Container, basics, and this delicious latte recipe that I'm actually going to try. Then you can go to recipe videos and you'll see all the videos for recipes. However, keep in mind, these are just the videos, okay? There's more recipes when you keep going. This is a toolkit. It's a really great toolkit. You can look over it. 4-week gut protocol approved fixate recipes. So there's more recipes here. And you'll click that little plus sign. Don't forget those plus sign because it's going to give you a lot more recipes. So make sure you look throughout the whole thing. Now, we'll talk about more food in a minute. Resources, you'll go down here. You can find all of the PDFs right here in one spot. So this is where I went to download each thing and print it out into a packet for myself. So you'll want to go in there. Okay, so back to programs. So that's everything that has to do with the nutrition piece. But here, 4 weeks for everybody is where we're going to get our workouts. It's a new workout for every day for 28 days. I think it's only a couple days a week. I already forgot. Here's the calendar. So under resources, I think it's 4 days. Yeah, 4 days a week. Then you can also add in something if you want other days, or you can just stick to the 4 days. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's multiple rest days. It's 4 weeks. You also get bike workouts. So if you have a stationary bike, I have the Mix bike, which is what Beachbody sells, which is an amazing bike if you're interested. She also has those in there as well. So moving backwards, I kind of flipped right to the end. This is the workout program, 4 weeks for everybody. You can try the sample there over the weekend if you want to try it out. You can watch the sizzle reel, meet the cast. There's an intro video. All the workouts are listed here. Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. The nutrition, oh yeah, don't worry about the nutrition because you're going to be using the nutrition from 4-week gut protocol. And then program materials. I highly recommend printing this calendar out and then crossing off the days as you go. These are your trackers for your weights and reps. So you want to print those out as well. So really right now, you want to watch the videos and print out the program material. Very simple. Learn it for now. And then I have a special invitation for you. So those 2 things are the most important. I do want to show you one other thing while we're in here. If you go to my account, this is really important. Go to my account. You can see all your orders. Oh, let's log in. Hold on 1 second. All right, it's not letting me do it at the moment. That's okay. For some reason, tonight is a technology bummer. All right, so when you're in there, you're going to go my account, and then you're going to see orders, like the orders you've already had, and then you're going to see subscriptions and memberships. Those 2 tabs, subscriptions and memberships, are really important to make sure you can see what's there, what's coming up, what are you going to be charged for in the future, and you can edit right from there. Super simple. Excuse me. If it asks you if you want to either call or chat, I highly recommend doing the chat. Super easy. You just chat with them. If you want to cancel something, modify something, you can change the flavor and the date of shipment right from there without talking to anybody. So all that is right there. Super simple to find. So I highly recommend checking that out as well. All right, back to the slides. Okay. think you can see the right slide now. Yep, we went over each one. Okay. 2 different ways to interact with this group. One, I have the Facebook chat. If you're not in it and you're on Facebook, please let me know and I'll add you to the chat because I'll start dropping some really great info in there. And then 2 is the BOD group. It says Better Together Wellness Community. You open up your app, your BOD app, and you'll see it. Open up your BOD app. I'm already in recipes in here. Down at the bottom, it says groups. And then you'll see it right there, Better Together Community. And then in there, you'll see a feed. And you can see everybody's posts. You can go in there and ask questions. Every morning from tomorrow on out for the rest of the 4 weeks, I'll have a post in there giving some tips and some suggestions on how to get ready and how to prepare and how to continue on with your journey with 4-Week Gut Protocol. So you're going to want to make sure that you set a timer, get in that app, read the first post for the day, you can track your workout in there, everything. Make sure you get in there so you can interact with people as well. Okay, moving on. And guys, if you're on here, please make sure that you are muted for the time being until we do some question answer. There we go. I did it for you. Okay, so in that BOD group, there's also like at the top in the news feed of the BOD group, there's, I don't know if you can see it. There we go. There's topics at the top or titles at the top. There we go. At the end, you'll see files. Almost the end. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure that you can see it. You can see files, and in there will be different files for helpful suggestions with this group, as well as bonus recipes, tracker sheets, and whatnot. So you want to make sure you get into the bonus area. All right. Also, if you got a challenge pack recently for this program, you also have a 30-day free access to BODi. So you're going to want to check that out as well. It's just at the bottom of the app. You'll see it. It says right here, just click BODi and you'll see all these awesome live classes that you can sign up for. Shout out to Melanie because she just did a couple of them. Super proud of you, my friend. You can also take the short quiz for these 2 different nutrition plans for after you're finished with this 4-week gut protocol. Okay, so moving on. Here's my invitation. One of the hardest parts about this is learning how to meal plan. Something brand new. You don't really understand it. Maybe you have some questions, or maybe you understand most of it, but you still have some questions. So my invite to you is tomorrow, there is a guided meal planning session specific to 4-week gut protocol. My wonderful friend here, Kaylee Pinto, AKA Meal Planning Master, she's flipping awesome. She helps so many of us create meal plans, and she just totally gets the program. She understands it. She understands nutrition in general, and she understands how to meal plan for the super uber busy person. She has 4 children. She homeschools. She runs a business from home. She's always on the go. She's never home, even though she homeschools. And she plans out her meals for her kids, her family. They all love them. She understands recipes, how to make things yummy, delicious, and easy. So I highly recommend getting on the call tomorrow. I will send a text message to you through the with the Zoom link. Anybody who bought 4-week gut protocol, I will send you a text message tonight with the Zoom link for tomorrow. It's at 4 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday, right? Yep, tomorrow. And if you absolutely cannot make it, then I'll also send you the recording. I'll send you the recording regardless. But if you can make it live, even better, because you will actually leave that call with a meal plan. So she's going to help you pick out your recipes or your meals, and you will leave the call with a game plan for the weekend. And then you'll be able to go into the weekend with a grocery list and be totally ready. So this is my gift for you. This is Kaylee's gift for you. This is why working with our team is phenomenal. And you're not going to get this kind of help with any other team, I promise you. So I highly recommend getting on that call and taking advantage of it. Okay, moving on. Vegan Shakeology. Why is Vegan Shakeology not Whey Shakeology on this program? Well, we're cutting out dairy for a little bit. But that being said, Vegan Shakeology is the one I drink. Anyway, I absolutely love it. I've been drinking Shakeology for over 10 years, and there's a reason. I feel amazing on it. I really do. I can tell when I'm not drinking it. Some people can tell right away when they start drinking it how much it helps. And then other people are like, I don't see much of a difference. And then they stop and they're like, I need to get back on it because it's so amazing. Vegan Shakeology, make sure you're drinking it every day on this program. There's something you need to understand about Shakeology. It is 70 different plants and nutrition in this bag. It's all plants. Read the ingredients. The whole thing is plants. There's no filler in here. There's no filler. Read it and understand the ingredients. They are so good for you, so good for your gut. And you can't find these ingredients, all of these ingredients in one shake anywhere else. It's not done, right? There's a lot that try to copy it, but it's not done. They just don't get all of it in there. But you have to be drinking it every day. If you're not drinking it every day, you're not going to feel the full effect. It's not going to help your gut the way it should. Shakeology has digestive enzymes and probiotics in it and prebiotics. And so it's going to help you throughout this program. On top of that, I think we have the next slide. Those of you who were able to get revitalized and optimized, if you ordered early enough, because we sold out like in less than 24 hours. I mean, sure, that stinks, but it's also really cool because it shows how needed this program is. But those of you who have revitalized and optimized, make sure you are taking them as well. And for those of you who did not get them or get to order on time to get them, there will be a new stock coming in, I think, mid to late April. Okay. And you will get a discount. You will be the first person to know, first of all, because you bought the program already. So they're going to send information to those who bought the program, but didn't get the supplements. You'll be the first to know, and you'll get a discount on them because they felt terrible that it sold out so quickly. So those two are very, very important to be taking as well. And you'll get amazing results if you don't have them, but it'll boost your results when they come in. So stay on top of checking your email because they'll let you know as soon as they get more in stock. Okay, Energize. I'm telling you about my other two favorites here, and one's not even for me. Energize, though, is for me, and I drink that every single day. In the program, you can have up to 200 milligrams of caffeine each day, but they do want you to limit your coffee intake. And so I want you to really read this program and understand it, and we will go more over it over the next couple days, but watch the videos. That being said, Energize is my lifesaver. I literally drink it before my workout. It makes me want to work out. So if you're not even in the habit of working out, I highly suggest drinking Energize to help you get into the mood to work out, A. And B, I also drink it in the middle of the afternoon. So I'm very excited that it's definitely part of the program, that you can have it because it is something I drink every day. Beach bars are not recommended during this program at all. However, your children, if you have children, it is one of the most convenient, super healthy foods I know to give my kids. I always have them on in my pantry, and I know that they're getting quality because I trust Beachbody supplements. It's hard to find supplements that you trust, but Beachbody has high quality supplements and food, and the beach bars are great for my kids. I absolutely love them, so I suggest them as well. Okay, moving on. Taking your before pictures. Everybody wants to skip this part. You shouldn't. You should not skip this part. I'll tell you why. Even if you don't share them with anybody, which is an option, you don't need to share them with anybody. You are going to want them. You're going to want them for so many reasons, but every single time I have someone who took photos, 1-2 weeks in, they take another set of photos and they think they didn't get any results because they're watching the scale and everything. And then they take the photos and then they put them side by side and they're like, oh, dang, look at that. I got some amazing results. And I'm like, you can't just go by the scale, especially if you're adding in fitness, you're working out, you're sculpting your body. Your body's going to change and it's not always going to show on the scale. And taking measurements is a good idea. However, sometimes they're even wrong too because of the position of the tape and you don't understand where you put it last time and blah, blah, blah. Doing all three is really important. The scale, the pictures, and the measurements. That'll give you a full picture. It'll give you a holistic view. And the pictures, you're going to want them. I promise. So here's my tips. Use a lot of different outfits. I start with 5 different outfits. And the reason being is because each one's going to show something different. Maybe it's a tight workout pants with a sports bra. Maybe it's a swimsuit. Maybe it's jeans, and let it all hang out, right? So if your jeans show a muffin top, great. Let it show a muffin top, because you need to be able to see the difference. Don't wear a baggy shirt. Don't wear something that's not going to show the difference. You need to show the difference between week 1 or week 2. And if you have a baggy shirt on, you're not going to be able to see the difference. Okay. Like I said before, you don't have to share them with anybody, but you're going to want to see them for you. It's going to help you understand more about your body. Tip 3, always same lighting and angles. So I have this spot on my, let's pretend this is the shampoo bottle, and I have a spot on my sink in my bathroom. I put my shampoo bottle right on that spot, right on the sink. And then I stand up against the door, and I know exactly where I stand against the door. And I put on selfie mode and timer and press the button and run to my spot and then take a picture. And then I turn to a different angle, selfie mode, whatever spot. And I do it at the same time in the morning. So the lighting coming in from the window is shining on me. It's bright in the room. Also, I do videos because videos show a lot more. I do the same thing. One of our coaches, awesome woman, Colleen, she has a great idea. When she does a video, she stands there and she counts to 2 or 3, whatever the number is, and then goes to her next spot, and then 2 or 3, and then goes to the next spot. And she does that so that when she makes the video for the next week or the week after that, she does the same thing. Then you can see side by side the same moments in which you turn, and you can see a really great result. So anyway, there's one thing on here one thing that's not on here though, is I really, for this program specifically, I want you to take a picture of your eyes, like up close. So it's just your eyes. Make sure lighting's good. There, it's well lit. The light's not coming in from behind you, coming in from the forward. Take a really good picture of your eyes so you can see the white of your eyes. And then also a good face shot. Like you can see here, I went on vacation and I broke out right away. And it's because of my eating while I was on vacation. Do a good face shot so you can see your skin. Now, if you have other skin problems, maybe take a picture of those too. But your eyes and your skin, you're going to see well, I shouldn't say you're going to, but you might see a difference in your eyes and skin as well. The clarity of your eyes, the brightness of your skin, all that. Okay, moving on. Okay, so one last thing I want to suggest is sharing your journey. Sharing it on Instagram or Facebook, wherever you are. Sharing it with your friends, sharing it with your family, for 2 reasons. Accountability. When you say something, you put it out there, you're more likely to stick with it. That's number 1. And 2, communication, especially with your family at home. Really sit down and talk to your spouse, your kids, whoever's at home with you, your parents, whoever's living at home with you, and explain to them that you're really excited to do this, and explain why. What is it that's hurting you? Is it like a bloated belly? Is it that you're uncomfortable? Is it that you wish you could fit in your clothing again? Tell them the struggle that you're having. And then tell them how excited you are to do this program. And then just ask them for their support. But if you're not communicating that with them, then they don't get it, and they're not gonna get it. And they shouldn't get it if you don't communicate with them. So I really recommend communicating it with them, and then show them that you're committed. If you're sharing it, like let's say on your stories, let's say you made a good meal, let's say you started seeing progress and you want to share it on social media, then your family's also going to start seeing that you really are committed. And the more they see that you're committed, the more respect they're going to have for your decision. Does that make sense? So really open up that communication with your spouse, your family, whoever is living at home with you. Lastly, I just want to share the fact that my mindset shifted big time when I decided to share my journey and invite others to start with me, just like I did with you. I decided I'm going to start this program, and I invited you to join me doing this program with me. So when I did that, I started equating my results with a business transaction and supporting my family. And when I did that, I instantly became more consistent. I just did. I knowing that I was going to be able to help support my family through my journey with these programs and products, it made me more consistent with working out. It made me more consistent with eating healthy. I wanted to eat healthy. I wanted to work out, but I was really having a hard time holding myself accountable. And the moment I decided to connect it with an income opportunity is when I really started being consistent. And so I want to share that opportunity with you. I have a team called Healthy, Wealthy, Wise. I love this hat. It says HWW Movement, Healthy, Wealthy, Wise Movement. It's an awesome hat. If you're interested in earning some extra income, or if you just want to share this program with a family or friend that you want to do it with them so that it'll help you hold you accountable. If you want to coach, you can get them started with this program and you can make about $50 every time somebody joins you. Or if you don't want to coach and you just want to refer a friend or family, then you can get a $25 gift card to Amazon for each person who gets a challenge pack with me. So something to keep in mind. Okay, so tips for success: review your approved food lists. You know what? I don't even want to show that page. Tips for success: watch the videos, download the PDFs, get on the call tomorrow or watch the replay. My computer is going to die. I hope it doesn't die. Oh, I just noticed it's going to die. Okay, so watch the videos, download the PDFs, get on the call for meal planning. If not, just meal plan, watch the recording and meal plan. Buy your food, get ready to start on day one. If you are doing the workouts with us, I just want to plug this in so it doesn't die. If you're doing the workouts with us, there we go. Then I want you to plan also what time of day you'll be doing your workouts. Have it in your schedule, because if you have it in your schedule, you're more likely to do it. And then lastly, make sure you save my information into your contacts on your phone, because I send emails with important information. I send emails and I send text messages. And if you don't have it saved into your phone, then